lovelies, and welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn, and you know what? I'm pressing my luck today, and I'm making another Mingle. Yeah, absolutely. For years, Mingles have been off the table because of their previous name. You know, casserole. Casseroles were forbidden because, Andrew grew up as an only child. So his mother did not have a need to feed a whole herd of people with, the most basic ingredients in one simple dish. It was just the three of them, all nice and cozy. And she was not a casserole kind of woman. So he does not think that he likes casseroles, but he loved to mingle. It's all in the name. Let's get down to it. What are we going to make? We're going to make Poppyseed chicken. Yeah, all in one dish. It's a Mingle. It's a Mingle. No need to whisper. Let's get excited about a Mingle. Hot diggity. Okay, first I'm going to go ahead and slice this zucchini. Because, the greatest thing about a Mingle is that it's all in one dish. Yeah, not a bunch of dishes, easy to cook, easy to clean up after, the whole shebang. Yeah, so we're going to have zucchini is going to be our veg, and I'm just going to chop those up into bite-sized kind of pieces there. No worries. This is a great way to use a zucchini. If yours has gotten really big from the garden, go ahead and chop it up. Take some of the seeds out. Go ahead and throw it in. It'll be delicious. All right, there we go. And you can put in as much zucchini as you want. I'm going for one. I think that's going to be terrific and plenty to feed us. Now I have this package of prepared jasmine rice. This was a free item over at my Albertsons. You could use dry rice in this recipe without any difficulty, or leftover rice, or frozen rice, or what have you. Whatever kind of rice you got. Now, you're supposed to nuke this up for 90 seconds, but I'm not going to. But I am going to go ahead and squish it because it feels like it's a brick in there. And, yeah, I'm kind of opposed to serving bricks. Kind of strange that way. And I'll go ahead and pour that rice right in here on top of that zucchini. This is an 8-ounce package. If I was using dry rice, I would use between 1/2 cup and 1 cup, depending on how many people I was going to serve. But this is going to be just fine for us. And there we go. Now I have this enormous chicken breast. Yeah, it's huge. It weighs just slightly over 1 pound. So I think that this chicken breast is actually large enough to serve 4 people, undoubtedly. And because we don't have 4 people in our house, we will have 2 servings tonight for dinner. Then we will also just finish that up for lunch tomorrow. And I'm just going to give this a chippity chop and get this into bite-sized pieces. Do you want to hear a funny story? This cracks me up. So I have a friend, and she is very fancy, and she has certain ideas about food. And I don't name names because we're protecting the innocent. Anyhow, she and her husband have ideas about food, and they are very fancy. So I asked her, what's for dinner tonight? And it's always, oh, we're going to have ahi tuna steaks and veg. Or we're having filet mignon. Or we're having, salmon fillets. Hey, if you can eat that way, go for it. If we could afford to eat that way every night of the week, hot diggity, we'd get down to it. You know what I mean? And I don't begrudge her anything at all. Every best thing in the entire world, because I love you, baby. Anyhow, they're funny about food. So, sometimes I want to take her something. No, thank you. We don't really eat that. No, thank you. Okay, no problem. Anyhow, her husband is having a surgery, and one of her other friends decided that they were going to get a dinner train together for them. And I'm over here and I'm like, oh, God bless you. Like, I don't know what y'all are going to make because they don't eat anything, you know. Anyhow, so one of her wonderful friends brought her dinner last night, and it was a chicken cobbler. Yeah, it was a chicken cobbler, and she said, you won't believe what they brought. They brought this thing called a chicken cobbler, and I put it into the Easy Bake Oven, and I just let that go for like 20 minutes just to reheat, and that was outstanding. We love chicken cobbler. And if you're looking for a good chicken cobbler recipe, go over and see my friend Jerry Ellen over at Cooking with Neighbors. She made it the other day, and it looked amazing. Yeah, Jerry Ellen's got great recipes. Anyhow, my friend got this chicken cobbler. She's bragging about it today, about how good her chicken cobbler was. Now, in the past, I have offered to take her a chicken pot pie. You know, a homemade one. You know, made with love. Anyhow, no, we do not like chicken pot pie. We do not eat that, but thank you very much anyhow. And so I said, I'm so glad you enjoyed your chicken cobbler. Fantastic. Now, a chicken cobbler and a chicken pot pie are very similar. The only real difference is the crust, but they are very similar flavor experiences. I thought that was hysterical. And I didn't say a word because I did not want to throw a wet blanket on her chicken cobbler experience because she was so delighted. But I thought that was just the funniest little story. Anyhow, God bless her, it's all in a name. That's the point. You know, like if I called this a casserole, he's not going to eat it. I call it a chicken mingle, a Poppyseed chicken mingle. And he's, where's this been all my life? How come after 29 years this is the first I'm seeing of this? Yeah, I don't know, baby. You know, I just said, it's because of you two. Yeah, we're branching out. Look at you, expanding your horizons. So, you know, you've got picky people. They say they don't like something. You know, spin it. Spin it. What can you name it? What can you do to make them enjoy it? That's a good question. Anyhow, I'm going to go wash my chicken fingers. Okay, I've got some onion powder. I'm going to go ahead and put 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder in there. And I've got some, you know, granulated garlic. I'm going to put about 1/4 tablespoon in there. As much or as little as you care for. Because, you know, you're feeding your family. Put in what you like. Smells terrific. Going to go ahead and add a little bit of paprika. Just some is fine. A little black pepper. And I'm just going to kind of stir this around a little bit. Get everything down in there. Make sure everything's got a little bit of seasoning. Now I've got this Newman's Own Poppyseed dressing. Got this over at my 99 cents only store, and it was 99 cents. It expires September 19th, so it's got to go quick. But we're not going to worry about it because I am going to go ahead and use this as our sauce today. And I'm going to go ahead and put just slightly less than 1/2 cup. A little bit more than 1/4, a little bit less than 1/2. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give this a drizzle. And that is going to be plenty of sauce. It's going to mix and mingle with that chicken and the juices from the zucchini and all that good stuff. And there we go. Yay, hooray. That Paul Newman's dressing, surprisingly low in sodium. So I feel pretty darn good about it. Because my rice is already pretty much ready, it just needed a 90-second heat up in the microwave, I'm going to add just about 1/2 cup of water to this to give us a little, a little cooking action, make sure nothing sticks. I think that that looks delicious. Yeah, not mad at that one darn bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my Easy Bake Oven, and I am going to I'm going to cook it at about 375 degrees for about 35 minutes. I need my chicken to come to a safe temperature. We'll check it with a thermometer because safety first. Be crazy, not dangerous. And I want my chicken to get to 165 degrees. That way I know all of the cooties completely gone, completely safe. Yeah, little poppy seed chicken right in there. It smells so good. I can hardly wait. Let's get it in. Yeah. And unfortunately, the season for Jeopardy has ended. It's all reruns like until October. We're still watching though. Got to keep sharp. Got to keep on it. Plus, there's not really anything else on television. All right, that looks great. I can hardly wait. I'm going to go ahead and get it in. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, and I've taken my casserole out of the Easy Bake Oven because I want to put a little topping on it. So I have about 1 tablespoon of melted but yet cooled, I've taken it out, let it set for a few minutes, of butter. Well, about 1 tablespoon of melted but cooled butter. I also have about 6 low sodium Ritz crackers. And I'm just going to go ahead and crumble those up in there in that butter. Let those all, mingle together. Get delicious. Be your best self. I also have some Parmesan cheese, and I am going to put in 1/4 cup of Parmesan and add it right to these crackers and the butter mixture, just like that. Yeah, won't hurt a bit. And then I'll just mix those all up so everything is rich and buttery and delicious. And then I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle this right on top. And then I'll return this to the Easy Bake Oven to go ahead for the last 10 minutes and kind of crisp up that topping, get that cheese all melty, get those, those Ritz crackers just all yummy and delicious and buttery and ooey gooey, and make sure you get every bit because, that's the decadent part. Yeah, you've been good all day, you had a sensible breakfast, you ate a moderate lunch, and you still have, a little bit of extra delicious delight for dinner. It'll be okay. Everything in moderation. All right, think that looks delicious. Gonna put it back in the Easy Bake Oven. Also, if you were using dry rice instead of like the pre-prepared rice like I have, you would want to double the water. For every 1 part of rice, it needs 2 parts of water. So if I was using 1 cup of dry rice, whatever kind of rice you got, I would add, double the amount of water so that it would come out. Otherwise, if you just use that little 1/4 cup like I did, your rice is going to be really crunchy. True story. Okay, it just came out of the Easy Bake Oven, and I think that looks terrific. Smells even better. Yeah, absolutely. Smells like toasted Ritz crackers and Parmesan cheese and chicken and poppy seeds and all the good things. Let's go ahead and dish up a plate. Give it a little taste. And I did check the temperature and it was about 167, so I missed the mark a little bit, but I think it's got plenty of sauce in there to make this extra delicious. Yay, hooray. I'm also going to serve it with a little bit of applesauce. There we go. Because you got to get your fruits and veg in. All right, let's take a taste. See how we did. Alrighty. I'm going to burn my face off. I just know it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, absolutely. Just that little bit of cheese, just those few sprinklings of the crackers with the buttery crackers. Yeah. That poppy seed dressing, so good. A little bit tangy, a little bit creamy, a whole lot delicious. All right, my lovelies. I can't stay and talk. I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm so hungry. Be good, be careful, look both ways. Thanks for watching. This is delicious. Yay, hooray.